There's Rocky and Feather. Feather, that's the mommy. I hear Putin back there. I just fed him 20 minutes ago and he's already meowing again. Meh. What are you meowing about? One meows, and the other one meows. You meow, right? What are you meowing about? Huh? You want attention? Huh? That's your problem? You want attention, huh? Ooh. You stopped the meowing, huh? Yeah. And this is Boots the Confederate cat. He's out here eating his, I don't know, whatever Friskies with colloidal silver and Add Life vitamins. So, Mr. Meow Meow is doing good. And that's his boy right there. That's the one I showed in the other video. That's the son. Paws is his son, and Dixie's his son. This one looks like the mama Feather. So the Feather is, mama's the Feather. Feather's the mama. Boots the Confederate cat. He's the daddy, right? So this guy's been doing great, man. I've had him for, you know, he's been sporadically. Well, he comes over every night, Brendan. Now I guess he's freaking fine, man. A couple times he was walking around on all three legs and stuff, and he's fine. He's good to go. I'll tell you, with his colloidal silver and the Add Life vitamins are pretty damn good too. And his coat, see how his coat is? I don't know if you can tell it so much. You can't tell so much at night too. That's nice clean water. I used to be able to tell him the difference between him and Feather the mama, because Feather the mama had like a shiny coat. His coat is at least as shiny as hers now. Now I think that's not just from getting, you know, the more developed, but he's had the vitamins, kitty cat vitamins, right? And that's where Paws gets his 4 white paws from him. So each one of them has like an attribute from one of the parents. Like Onyx looks exactly like the mother. Dixie looks kind of like him. And Paws looks like a cross between him and the mother. Paws has the black color with the white feet and the white bottom, just like he's got, but the black color from the mother. So Feather. So it's kind of, you know, normally, but that's why I'm keeping them together as a family. The hell with it. why adopt them out, right? Keep them all together, right? You happy cats. Anyway. So, here in Hazard County, Hagaco gasoline. So, we're going to be, more projects to do, man. There's always something I got to do. Sometimes you got to fix something that breaks, but it slows you down. But what the hell can I tell you, right? Just going like the Energizer Bunny every day. But, you know, obviously the vitamins work with the cats too. This product is pretty good. I'm surprised. They like it. They like the way it tastes. I read good reviews on it, and they like the way it. See how shiny his fur is. See that? That's from the vitamins. This guy too, man. I don't know how old he is, but he's got to be getting up there pretty good. I think he was several years old when I found him around here. I think it was late 2014 or early 2015. He got clobbered by something. He got bit by a snake. That's what it was. And oh, he's still freaking going, man. He's in good shape. Good shape, little buddy. Just put some new meow meow food out there for him. So, you know, they like the dry stuff too. See, they eat all that crap in here, man. I think Dixie eats it too. So, anyway, next project. I think I'll be going to the gym tonight. See how many hours I can put in. I gotta slim down for my Confederate uniform that's coming in. Although I got it large enough, I'll just, you know, cinch it down like with Sinbad the Sailor belt or something if I need to later. Because it's not going to be one of those things where the uniform's got to, if it fits too baggy later on, oh, fine, you know, it ain't going to matter, because, well, actually it'll be pretty good too, even because I'm going to actually use the the tan color. They call it butternut. That's the color I got. And they get gray. I got butternut. It's like it was on sale. You know, I always look for discounts, man. Discount trousers, discount the tunic, whatever you call that thing, the shirt, whatever it is with the buttons. Both butternut. I don't think they're exactly the same butternut color, but and they got like a brown slouch hat. Because I picked up on a photograph, it was an 1864 surrendering of the Army of North Virginia, and I was looking at the picture, and there was dozens and dozens of you know, Confederate POWs, and out of the dozens of, probably in that picture was at least 50 or 60 Confederate POWs. Every one of them had on a slouch hat, except for 3 keepies. So, because to tell you the truth, the keepie's okay. You know, it's sort of like a baseball cap, but the slouch hat is more practical. So, what I'm going to do with this stuff is I'm probably going to ride with the trousers all the time and a t-shirt, but if I go to do some more filming on a reenactment, I'm going to be out there with the slouch hat, the top, you know, almost like a full uniform, basically. So if I'm doing some filming, I'll blend in with the reenactors. But if I don't know if I'm going to reenact, because it takes time to do that. And actually, when I uploaded those videos, you know, it takes a lot more. It does eat up a lot of time, man. And also, I went back in and I think it was the guy's name was the commander, was Keith Cole or something, was the commander. He told me exactly what that event was about. So I went back in there and I wrote down every word he said, and I was putting that in the notes in the videos. I mean, all that adds up, you know, plus all the enlistment thing for Alabama, which really told you what the war was about. You know, it was an invasion, barbaric invasion. They're promising the northern troops, you know, everything in the world, you know, the whole 9 yards, like, you know, sort of like a Attila of the Hun coming down. So, it took me a while to pick that out of the video, and there's a lot more stuff I have to do like that, and that does eat up a slew of time. So if I was reenacting for the weekend, I wouldn't have been able to do all this stuff. I just can't do it. So, pick one or the other. So, I'm going to be using the uniform to actually go to reenactment events and other events like this. But I don't know. We'll see. I seem to be extremely busy, so, but I want to support the reenactments and get them out there in the public. So, and we're also, if you look at FloridaReenactor.com, they have the reenactment schedule. But, you know, you won't find that if you go on Google. They'll like say, where's the you know, it's like you got to know the website. I think it's FloridaReenactor.com. But even that site doesn't have everything. I think I saw one that was up in Gainesville, Florida, that I would have went to in October, that was listed on a website for one of the reenactor camps, but it wasn't listed on FloridaReenactor.com. Now I'm hoping to go to, I don't know if it's in January or February, Ostie, Florida, which is like North Florida near Georgia, north of I-10, which is a large reenactment. I think thousands of reenactors. So I'm going to have to load these cats up on food before I go. So there's Bootsy's out there going in the distance. If you can see him out there. Maybe not. There he is. Yeah. Let's go back in his freaking meow woods or something. Matter of fact, Onyx hangs out in his little house over there. This guy. He hangs out in his daddy's house, which I made for him. Daddy will be back here in this house later. There's a heating pad in here. Electric heating pad. It's got his address. General Lee Drive. Boots the Confederate cat. So I call him. He's out there hunting Yankees all the time. That's why he's gone. He's out there hunting Yankees. Right? You hang around by me, right? This guy's a trip. I love this little cat, man. He's like a little dog. He's very dedicated. So anyway, you know, I'm going to try to get out to more events and even to the museums. Yeah, only so many hours in a day though. But I've been going like the Energizer Bunny, burning the candle on both ends, and you know, I don't just do YouTube. I work with a CPA firm, so you know what I mean. And I'm not bitching, but you know, when sometimes you look at a video, I'm not complaining in the least, but I'm not trying to say, oh, it's so much work, but it eats up time, man. To upload videos and get out and do it, it eats up more time than you think. So, you know, it's like, man, sometimes I'm up till like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning doing this junk, and it's like, you want to go inside again, boo-boo? Huh? Huh? What? You want to go play with my hand? Yeah. Anyway. So there's only so many hours in a day. And like I said, it's not like, well, I don't know. There's just a lot of junk involved with it, man. It's just like anything. You know? So, like, you click a button, you're all done. Anyway, what are you doing? Look at that face. This guy was like a little. I remember when he was on the stairs back in June. He was like as big as his head today. He was that small. I didn't even think he could jump down that one step. He was like hopping down there like a little freaking grasshopper. You know, that's how big he grew that fast. He's a young cat. He's still a little kitten. He's gonna go get fixed here pretty soon though. All 3 of them get microchipped and all that other junk. But, you know, I'm in an area I don't think there's too many problems now. You know, one of the advantages that this area got built up, there's no, like, lots of wild animals around here or nothing like that, you know, like there used to be. So I'm pretty safe, you know. Anyway, over now. So, we'll be getting more stuff up there pretty soon, man. Anyway, and more health videos and stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I want to put out. It seems like I got no time. Anyway. Well, we'll get it. We'll find the time one of these days. I've been working on it. And here we go. Moving ahead.